Hey, welcome to Lawrence Talk Sports channel. I'm gonna open this up with basically saying that the other night I basically seen LeBron cry for help, and the reason I say it is because he wasn't calling for the help of his team. He's basically calling for people to realize that the refs is not giving him his just due. They're not giving him his just due. They're not giving him his calls. For a player that's averaging, I think he's averaging like 32 points a game right now. He's not going to the line, but 6 times a game. That's his average. 6.2 times a game he's going to the line, which is crazy. And he's been about 82% from the line since he's turned 38 years old, which is unbelievable. But to see him not get the opportunity to close out a game when he's doing what everybody's telling him to do, I find that real crazy, real difficult to watch, because there's no reason a player should be driving to the paint. He's going up for a layup that's obviously, if Tatum didn't even touch him, it's a go-ahead win for the Lakers automatically. The fact that he touched his hand, it altered the shot to the point where it looked like the ball didn't even have a chance to even make it to the net. So you got a ref at an angle directly where he can see what's going on. Nobody calls the ref out at that point but Patrick Beverley, which is crazy that you guys made the mistake and you're going to give me a tech? Are you serious? Many people, oh, that's not professional, Pat Bev. He shouldn't have done that. That's just cry out for help. Because for one, you already cheating for him, and it's obvious because you're calling calls that we ain't even doing. Now I could say maybe when Pat Bev went up to block Brown, maybe he gets him on the head a little bit, but that's way after he gets all ball. Which is crazy because it's basically like, you didn't have to call it, but you called it because he missed the layup. Then you basically give AD a foul for him getting pushed in the back. Like, what we do to that? And the slap in the face is you go and you punish the Lakers. Oh, they're gonna put us on blast. Oh, we're gonna make sure they lose this game. To be honest, I already expected to lose the game once we went into overtime, because that seems like that's what happens every time we get in a situation where we should be winning the game. Oh, they shouldn't have put themselves in that situation. How many games have been decided over last-minute shots? Like, come on, stop it. What it is they didn't expect the Lakers to be doing as good as they have, and let alone keeping them. They badly got blown out anytime this year. Let's be real. And that's with their backups. So that's letting them know that if they fully healthy, they're going to be a problem. So we don't want them in there. No, we don't want them in there. They're going to stop who we really want to get the chip. Because to be honest, although they lost against the Nets, I like the fight that they kept. It's just the refs were taking momentum from the team when they were making a comeback, being down. I think it was somewhere between 5 or 7 points they were down when Pat Bev supposedly kicked the ball. What do you mean? They making a run, all of a sudden you're going to stop that run, talking about, oh, he kicked the ball, when you look at the replay and it bounces off his fingers. It doesn't even touch his feet, not even close. What's crazy is Kyrie go up for a shot. He tried to get Pat Bev to bump him so he can get a free shot. But you see the refs, once again, ball watching, deciding, okay, nah, he bumped him anyway. We're going to still call the foul. But I watched the replay, and it's obviously showing that he didn't touch him at all. You get mad and you punish him with a foul anyway? Come on, man, that's crazy. Y'all know that's cheating. It's taking the momentum out the game, which decides what? The outcome of the game. At that point, The Lakers like, man, whatever, man. Y'all with this foolishness. Ain't even no reason for us to play. You know what? We out of gas anyway, because we ain't slept good all night anyway. Still reminiscing off the loss y'all just gave us. Because at the end of the day, if the NBA want to be real, they want to be technical, let's give these guys at least their 3 wins back. You know where they'll be at? 6 or 5 seed in the West. Looking like they finna do some damage. Because to be honest, I ain't seen nobody really stopping them yet. The Lakers stopping themselves, to be honest. They can compete with the best of them, and they don't beat the best of them. And should have beat both the 76ers and the Celtics, which are the 2 best teams in the East right now, outside of the Nets. Which if we had AD or LeBron, come on, man. The Lakers automatically get that win last night. Because to be honest, I don't think they would have missed those amount of free throws if they didn't have the stress from the last game. You got Thomas Bryant at the line. He barely misses at the free throw line. You got Scooter at the line, who barely misses at the free throw line. Come on, Rui. These guys don't really miss at the free throw line. They're all over 80% at the free throw line. Come on, man. But hey, once again, the ref throw another game in some type of way. Once again, it's obvious. Come on now. Listen, man. The other night, I seen LeBron cry out for help, right? The way that he reacted, they say that they had a problem with how he reacted. Oh, it was so cinematic. How is he supposed to react when it's clear that they're being cheated out of games? We know there's 3 games, but it could be 4, and I really feel like it was 4. Because in that King game, Kendrick Nunn had to basically damn near fall on the floor and still didn't get the foul for the extra point, which would have tied the game. And at the time, with the momentum we had, would have won the game. I'm not saying that the Lakers should get every call. Just give them the calls that matter. If it's going to decide a game, there should be a replay in order. If you got a coach that wins a challenge, he should be able to keep that challenge. Hell, the refs should be able to, they should be able to be allowed to do a replay and call a late whistle. They do them all the time. They do the whistles all the time, a little late. But in that case, with LeBron's situation, or whatever, really late. But they should have been able to watch the replay and call a whistle. Or go ahead and call a whistle anyway. That way they can at least look at the replay. However they want to do it, there should be some kind of way for us to be able to get a fair play. You got all these guys getting to the line. Oh, LeBron's on his way out. Doesn't matter. He's still playing. He should still get the calls he's supposed to because he's the king. If he's not top 3, then who is? This guy is a top 3 of all time player. Like, come on. He should get his calls regardless. There's no excuse. No excuse on why he didn't get that call. I don't care if the refs had to apologize to the other team. Hey, we know we were sending you guys into overtime, but we realized we made a mistake. Let's continue with LeBron James at the free throw line for the win. Period. Let's play fair now. Westbrook gets pulled on the outside when he's trying to go inside. He's getting pushed basically on the outside where he can't even get to the rim. And he throws up his arm to get loose for a shot, and it's still not called. Oh, he didn't go up for a shot. I never knew. I thought it was in the act of shooting. I didn't know he had to actually shoot. Is it in the act of shooting, or do I have to actually throw my hands in the air like I've thrown up a shot? Like, which will still be what? In the act of shooting, right? Joel Embiid jokes about it. The NBA don't find him. He gets away with it. Like, come on, man. At some point, we got to play fair now. At least if you're going to do something that alter the win, don't make it look so obvious. Oh, they're gonna put their tallest, their slowest center on Westbrook. Westbrook running past everybody. Stop it. And B couldn't do nothing with him when he was going to the paint, in my opinion, no matter if he fumbled the ball or not. Westbrook does that a lot. And a lot of times he makes up for it with awesome play, awesome pass. People got to realize that Westbrook just hurt his hands, 2-3 weeks ago? And he's been playing through it. Does he not get any credit for that? I'm sick of the Westbrook hate as well. I'm sick of the Westbrook hate. Because at the end of the day, this dude is the top 75 player. And somewhere in that list, I think he was like 65 or something like that, or 60s. Somewhere up there. But long story short, at some point, you got to give this man his credit. He's a Hall of Famer, first ballot. And I could be wrong on his placement in the 75 all time. But I can tell you one thing is, it took Shaq and Kobe how many years to get it together? How many years to figure it out? And to this day, we still don't give them a chance when they haven't even had a chance to play anything more than 25 games with all three of them on the floor. But we expect them to glue like they're the Showtime or they're the Kobe and Shaq Lakers. Like, come on. What as true fans, how do we expect a team that doesn't have time to build chemistry to just get a ring that quick? Let's be real now. How do we expect that? How do we expect a team to come together in that short of a time and just get a ring overnight? That's never happened, and it's never gonna happen. Hell, it took Golden State how many years to get it right? Listen, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with another one. Thank you for watching Lawrence Talk. I'm out.